Birminghamians who don't know how to think or feel for themselves have relied on the opinions of one source, J.R. Taylor of the Birmingham Black and White. Readers of the Black and White are familiar with his scathing reviews of movies, music, muffin baskets, kittens, and your grandma's cooking. But who is this negative nabob? View of the City brings you the heartwarming tale of a man who went from disdain to disgust. Haters to the left, the J.R. Taylor story.
Ray and Linda Taylor were just out of college when they set down roots in Yonkers, New York, in the early 1950s. Ray worked as a copy editor at the New York White and White, a small newspaper, until in the spring of 1959 his dream came true, and he was given a weekly column critiquing local music. Over the next 14 years until his retirement in 1971, Ray became notorious for his dire predictions. It was 6 years into Ray's tenure at the White and White that he and Linda discovered the good news. After years of failed attempts, they were going to have a baby. 10 months later, Linda gave birth to a bouncing baby boy.
I remember JR's birth vividly. He didn't cry at all. He just cocked his head slightly and rolled his eyes.
JR discovered his passion for writing at a young age. As early as elementary school, he was entering and winning writing contests against cynics and spoilsports half again his age.
I always knew my boy had a talent for writing. Even as a kid, he could reduce his classmates to tears with just one column in the school newspaper. He hated everything. Now that's how you have an opinion.
In the fall of 2000, J.R. Taylor's work found a wider audience. Inexplicably, with the critics column in the Black and White, a small city newspaper in Birmingham, Alabama. And the world of hating things from a great distance will never be the same.
I was so proud when JR got the job. I mean, who better to review concerts in Birmingham, Alabama than a guy who lives in New York and rarely leaves his home?
And with us, despite his busy schedule of irrationally hating everything, we have via cellular phone, Mr. J.R. Taylor. Mr. Taylor, exactly why do you...
View of the City blows.
Really? Well, that's nice of you to say. I just bought this suit. My mother is doing fine. Thank you.